The key thing to structuring a video introduction is knowing its two parts and their purpose. By the end of this video, you'll learn the secrets to structuring video introductions so your viewers will stay all the way to the end. It's crucial that you understand what viewers expect when they first click onto your videos. Knowing that unlocks the secret to crafting engaging introduction. An introduction's overall purpose is to convince the viewer to watch the rest of your video. Introductions have two parts. The first part, which I call the opening, lasts for 5 to 10 seconds, and it convinces your audience that you're not going to waste their time. In other words, you tell them that your title and thumbnail are not clickbait. The purpose of an introduction's second part is to show your audience that your video will provide them value so they watch it till the end. Before we go any further, I want you to avoid this huge problem I see so many creators make. It literally makes the difference between viewers clicking off during the first few seconds or staying till the end. Now you're wondering, how do you structure the first part of your video? The biggest mistake I see creators make with introductions is that they don't realize the introduction has three components that all work together: the thumbnail, title, and the opening part of the introduction. The role of the thumbnail is to get viewers' attention. While thumbnails attract attention and give clues about the video's topic, they often leave out a lot of information. Viewers then glance at the title to learn more. Titles provide this, and they do so in a way that makes the viewers want to learn more. Most creators stop there. They think they have won the click and the hard part is over, but it's really not. Viewers want to avoid clickbait. They frankly don't trust creators and want an immediate assurance during the first 5 seconds that they did not click onto a video that fails to meet their expectations. And that is exactly what your job is when you structure your opening. Repeat the main ideas from the thumbnail and title in the very first sentence of your introduction. I call this echoing. Echo the main ideas to put your viewers' concerns to rest. The opening has another purpose. If you put your cursor on a thumbnail, YouTube will start playing the video but without any sound. So the first 5 to 10 seconds of your opening will also serve as another thumbnail. This means viewers will judge whether or not to click your thumbnail depending upon what they see. Now, here's the tricky part. They will see your video's opening, but they won't hear any sound. So visually, you will have to assure them that your video is not clickbait and it is going to deliver what they expect. How do you do it? Try making the opening as visually stimulating as possible while still being able to meet the expectations of your audience. You want your opening to have a fast pace, a wide variety of footage, pop-up still images, movement, keywords, etc. But here is something important to consider. Generally speaking, younger audiences prefer plenty of stimulation and special effects, while older audiences may be turned off by too much. Each niche is different. Look at what your competitors in your niche are doing to get an idea about how much to start with. Then you can adjust it later. Here's a common question I hear. Should I add a sleek self-introduction in my opening where I introduce myself and my channel? How long should it be? Where should I put it? The simple answer is no. These generally distract from what your viewers came for. Definitely don't put it in the opening if you are going to use one, or you will lose viewers. If you are going to use one, make it as short as possible. I prefer to naturally integrate a sentence about myself in the second part of the introduction. Now you know the secret to a great video introduction, but we can't stop here. Let's move on to the second part of the introduction. After the opening, the purpose of the introduction changes. At this stage, your viewers realize you were not misleading them with clickbait. They assume they are going to get what they expected. Now, the purpose of the rest of your introduction needs to shift to answering the viewer's question, why should I watch this video? To do this, you need to give your viewers a video value proposition. This is a clear and compelling reason to watch your video to the end. Your viewers are wondering why they should stick around and watch another 60 seconds of your video. Try using some of these techniques. Make your audience curious. Curiosity will move them to continue watching your video. You want to know what's going on. This compels you to watch more of the video. Another thing to keep in mind is context. Context tells the viewers what is important and what the problem is. The context of the Mr. Beast video we just saw has, chances are, there are already some videos on your topic. So what makes your video stand out from the rest? Audience value videos which the creators put in a lot of time, money, and energy. So show how much effort you put into making your video if you put in more effort than other video creators. Did you spend a month making the video video? Did you spend $17,000? Did you compare 15 similar products to find the best? At the end of the day, you want to show that you went a step further than the other similar videos. Another question I get is, how long should my total introduction be? The answer is as long as it takes to show your viewers that your video is not clickbait, that it delivers on their expectations, as well as gives them a reason to watch more of your video. But edit it down. Keep it concise. Don't give away too much information, and keep the pace snappy, as well as keep the ideas to the point. Now you know how to structure your introduction, but there's something else that is vitally important to make it all work out. You need an effective way to plan the whole thing. In this next video, I'll share with you the step-by-step guide I use.